Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy 1 within the Final Fantasy Marathon. And in today's episode, which will be the main game finale, I will be going through the Chaos Shrine in order to defeat the fiend that kind of resurrected the 4 elemental fiends and is trying to send the world into chaos. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I do, there's a few things I want to get. I might buy some ethers and stuff, because it'll just be easier to do that. Just need an item shop, don't know where I can find them, but let's have a look. Right, it's not one in Gaia. Just need to look around, really. Right, well, last resort is Crescent Lake. Let's go. There's got to be like ethers and stuff in here, surely. Yep. There we go. I think that'll do. Right, so with that, we return to the Chaos Shrine. We are now set and ready for the finale. This is going to be a big one, but let's get it. It's because I'm doing this much earlier than I did in the other version, or the other playthrough, but of course I want to do it. I'll do the main game first, to make this a bit harder. You focus the light of the 4 shining crystals, fire, earth, water and wind, on the black crystal. The flow of time surges and space begins to warp. Just one step forward and you will travel back 2,000 years in time. So for those that say that Final Fantasy VIII story is complex because of all the time stuff that happens, it's been here since the beginning, so there we go. What a tune though. Bum 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 bum. That damage is just disgusting. Do 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 do. Dun, dun. Do 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 do. Not really much. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Could like spamming Ice Storm, but it's okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Jesus Christ. Dina's going to destroy bosses. In all like all the extra bonus dungeons. He's just going to destroy. It's going to be so unfair. Beautiful. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Might as well just go all out, destroy these mother effers. Fire Auger is a bit overkill, but never mind. Haven't seen the Abyss Worms yet, but I'm sure it'll get to it. Oh god. These ones can toxify me. Dino is going to get chefed. That'll do. Don't kill Dino. Oh, thank God. He just gets destroyed. I don't get it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh God. Oh, nice. That's what we like to see. That's not what we like to see. You're just bullying him. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Oh God. Let's try Thunderger instead, see if that works. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Go on, work, please, I beg. Nice. So Thunderger is better. We're getting to the boss fight soon. Come on. Nice. Come on. Deliver. Deliver the goodness. Nice. Shit, Thunderger works nicely. Speed this one up. Go. Oh, Deathbringer. Let's have a look. Can't even equip it. Oh, here we go. Nice. Shut down his attack. It's got to be close. There we go. Oh, nice. And pull off the Thunderger for free. God, you say free? Yeet. Here we go. Death Eye. Sit down, mate. Speed this one up. There we go. Nice. Dry Ether. Elixir. Here we go. So you have to actually grab this from Princess Cornelia. If you don't, then, you know. Right, now we're going to get to the bosses very soon. Oh my god, okay. I'm expecting such high attack power from Vivi, but we take it. Oh god, not a Rios. Nice. Nice. No chance, mate. Go on, deliver. Nice. Oh no, good enough. Right, finish that off. I've gone the complete wrong way to get out of this floor, but whatever. Bum 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 bum. This battle's gonna be boring. Let's speed it up. There we go. Night night. Blaze it up. England, let's blaze it up. England, we're gonna win the cup. England, smoke marijuana. England, we're gonna beat Ghana. There we go. This is the same, it's just flipped. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, he's going to die. Going to die. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle. Nice. If I need to, I will ether, so it's okay. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, let's blaze it up. First come, first serve. Nice. Ah, here they are. They're not called abyss worm, they're just called purple worm. That's one down. And there's another down. Do 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 do. I'll just heal Aura again if I need to, so it's okay. There we go. There we go. Right, well that's where the first fight is going to be. Not working, come on. Rookie mistake, Medusas. Let's get a bit of a break. These enemies aren't too bad. That damage is bloody disgusting. Yes it is. Oh yes it is. Even they're doing pretty pog damage. I believe it's a dead end down below, but we'll see. I'm going to test it out. No. Stop. It's not going to work. Just stop. Goodbye. Yep, thought so. Okay. Gonna waste time with gaze, are we? That sounded so weird to say. I did not mean that in an offensive way, but I guess that's how it came out. Do do do. Might as well literally just do that. Literally. Bang. 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 Let's go. You let the team down. No, you've like failed to kill it by probably a tiny amount. Let's go. Oh god. Is there even a way out of here? There must be some kind of way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. There's too much confusion. I can't get no relief. What a waste. Everybody attack the same, there we go. Waste. Waste. Even with all those attacks, still a waste. Okay. What a waste. Yeet, yeet, yeet. What on earth is going on here then? There's got to be a way through, surely. What? Oh, I'm confused. Where the fuck am I meant to go? What? I've really confused myself here. Where on earth am I meant to go? The play's got to be down here, surely. Oh yeah. There we go. Alright, boss number 1. The leech. Well, it's basically game over once haste is on, didn't it? Not game over. So of course they have a lot more health than their original form, but of course it's quite clever because, you know, they're all back again because I've gone back in time. There we go. The Lich has been killed again. We done. So many level ups. All free. All the level ups are free. Like, just that damage is ridiculous. Of course, like tempers stack as well, so it's just even more disgusting. Do 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 do. Might bizarre it. Bang. Bang. I like how they get some of the enemies again from those 4 dungeons. It's a nice touch, but anyway, time for Marilith in a sec. Here we go. Oh no, not yet. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Right, time for Marilith. Tempers flaring. Ouch. Oh, here we go. Oof, they're actually doing decent damage to Dinos. Bang. But Vivi also does good, decent damage to everyone, so there we go. From the gut. Yeet. Oh god, they're not dead. I thought they would die, but never mind. Diddle-diddle-doo-doo-doo. Diddle-diddle-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do. Bang. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Another level up, eh? Get beaten up. I'm about to be facing the Krakon. Nice. I'm going this way, right? I think so. I'll just use Thunder and get it over and done with. Come on. Do 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 do. There we go. Come on, finish him off. There we go. Come on. I think I've just done a massive loop round. Yep. Let's retreat back. Gotta go somewhere over here apparently, so you know. Do do do. Do 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 do. Let's go. Of course it'll be straight down the middle. Why would I go this way? Do 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 do. No, screw it. Whatever. Just run. Okay. I'll attack. Speed it up then, come on. Complete fucking this one. Bang. Bang. Come on, speed it up, hurry up. Get down here. Oh, I made a meal of this floor. Whatever. Wheelie bins. No, but where you wheelie bin? Sit down. Here's the bastard. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ouch. Diddle 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 diddle. Oh, game over. Oh no. There we go. Now it's game over. Jesus. Right. Just keep it up for now. I know going down is a huge dead end, so we're not going to do that. Reminds me of Dragon Quest, this bit. Dun, 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 dun. Why are you scourging for? Right, we'll temper him and then haste spike. Right, there we go. Blaze. And game over. Sit down, Tiamat, Tiamat. Tiamat, Tiamat. Right. That's it. That's all of the 4 fiends defeated again. One last obstacle. And we're done. Nice. Right, here we go. The grand finale. Can we actually exit through that? Oh, we can, nice. Anyway, here we are. Before I reveal the final boss. Let's do that once more. And we're going to save here, but now we're going to use loads of ethers to get all our MP back. And we're not going to save it again. It's Garland. Do you remember me? I was once known as a Knight of Cornelia. 2,000 years from now, you killed me. I am Garland. Oh, you did defeat me then, but the 4 great forces saved me by sending me back through time. Once here, I sent the 4 fiends into the future, where they shall once again use the 4 great forces to send me into the past. In 2,000 years, I will remember none of this. Here he is, Chaos, the first ever final boss of the FF franchise. But I will be reborn again here, so even as you die again and again, I shall return, born again into this endless circle that I have created. What a theme, though. Bum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Nice. Gonna have to fully heal Spike and then try and pull it off afterwards. Right, so now I just temper between the two. Oh, I don't know then. Bum 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 bum. Right, so cycle between the two when it comes to hasting. Tempering, sorry. Beauty as well, it always stacks the tempers, so you're really bullying Spike, aren't you? And he has 20,000 health, so you have to keep on chipping him down. Bum bum. Right, there we go. That's what we need. That's the tempo we need. Expecting a magic attack here. Yep. We shouldn't have used Hilara. Should have probably used Hilarga, but never mind. Right, there's 1260. How much damn are you gonna do? Oof. Oof. That's not good. I like how he has all 4 elements, but yeah, Chaos is technically one of the strongest antagonists in the franchise, even though technically, statistically, one of the weakest. But that's because it's the old stats. But, you know, that's just the way it is. Right, might as well Hilarga again. Now I need to temper Spike, because Dino's damage will not go up. And then I won't temper Dino again until I see his damage, like, lower again. Which I think happens eventually, but... Oh, there we go. Didn't need to. Chaos is down. Yeah, temper is broken, but that's just how we do it. The classic final boss disintegration. But yeah, that's the main game of 1 completed, but of course there's still stuff to do because it's the Dawn of Souls version, so we won't be moving on just yet. Do, 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 do. Dude. The time loop was severed at last. The endless struggle that raged over 2,000 years had ended, and peace prevailed once more. Do, 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 do. The light of the 4 crystals restored the forces of wind, water, earth, and fire. It was a mere trick of fate that had given rise to the chain of Garland's wrath. But magnified by the 4 forces meant to guide our world. That trick of fate also gave birth to the fiends. Monsters ran rampant, and the world sank into darkness. But all that is now past. With the 4 forces flowing as they were meant, the warriors prepared to cross time and return to the world they knew. A world where Princess Sarah, Queen Jane, and even Garland himself await. So yeah, Garland, of course, he was killed in the past as Chaos. But because we ended the loop, the Garland 2,000 years later never got whisked away by the fiends because we stopped it. So yeah. When was this fateful day that sent time spiralling into a loop? No one knows. None can say. It seemed the cycle into which time had fallen would last forever. But the bravery of 4 young travellers changed that. They took the forces that filled the world with darkness and used them to bathe the world in light. None will ever recall the struggle the 4 endured, for the breaking of the chain means that it never existed. So again, that's kind of why Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy, was called Final Fantasy. God. But within the tales of fantasy that people tell, the memory of their deeds lives on, and that is the point of a fantasy, as explained within the game, with it in its title. Okay? It's meant to be a memory, and well, most Final Fantasy games, other than 2, is a memory, for me at least. Tales of dwarves and elves, of dragons and shining civilizations that reached for the heavens even as they fell. So yeah, they're explaining why it is called Final Fantasy. Of course, there is another reason. And now their return is upon us. With the memory of their struggle buried deep in their hearts, they will quietly watch over our world. So the 4 heroes never get recognised as the heroes because the cycle broke, because nobody's aware that they got saved. So it is the Warriors of Light's Final Fantasy, because it's something they did that was never remembered, and the loop. Remember always, the force of the world must be used as they were intended. The power of light must never be used for dark, and that the true crystals reside in your heart. So it's a nice little message, but as I said, it is the Warriors' Final Fantasy because they did something they don't get remembered for, and the loop that they were a part of within the cycle was the final one as well. So it was the final fantasy, in a sense. For you are the warrior who crossed time. Of course, they also went bankrupt, so it was meant to be their final game. But of course, it saved them. By God, are many gamers thankful that they were saved, because of what some of the future titles were like. But anyway, you are the bringer of light. So, because that's a nice little message saying, even though this is a fantasy, take the values of friendship, hardship, and whatnot to overcome everything. And there we go. So that marks the end of the main game of Final Fantasy 1. Because I'll be doing the extra dungeons now to finish off Final Fantasy 1, and then I'll be moving on to the worst title in the franchise, the only bad one really, and that's Final Fantasy 2, with its phenomenal amount of jank, as you'll find. The battle system is absolutely horrendous, and it just makes no sense, but there we go, we'll speed this up. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the main game of Final Fantasy 1, as I said. The outer reason why it's called Final Fantasy is, of course, because Square Enix went back, well, Square as it was then, went bankrupt, so they were making this as their last game, so they called it their Final Fantasy. Within the game, of course, it's the Warriors of Light's Final Fantasy, because they did something that they knew they wouldn't be remembered for, because they broke the loop, they broke the cycle, so people didn't realise that chaos existed, so that, of course, they don't get recognised for what they did. It's a bit sad for them, but it's something that has to happen. Of course, you had that lovely message at the start where they say, you know, even though the story is a fantasy, it doesn't mean it has to remain a fantasy. It doesn't mean that it has to stay a fantasy. It can stay as it is, but there we go, there's the game clear data. But anyway, I will not be saving here. I'll be reverting back to this bit now that I'm done, and I will be exiting. And I'll be starting with the first of the bonus dungeons tomorrow. So, thank you for watching this episode of my playthrough of Final Fantasy 1. And in tomorrow's episode, I will be starting the 4 bonus dungeons by going through the first one, the Earthen one. I don't remember what it's called, but of course when it comes to starting the intro of the next episode, I would have seen what it's called. That said, thanks for watching. Thank you watching since the beginning, if you have. I hope you have enjoyed the first instalment, if you've never seen the first game before. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you are new to Final Fantasy itself and watching this, said welcome along to the marathon. This is only the first step of many. Once we get past the original 6, the games will begin to get longer. Even after the original trilogy, the games will start to get longer, and then even longer after that. So it's not going to take 15 instalments of 13, it's going to take much longer than that. Even in and of itself, that itself is about half a year, but this will take a while. Of course, the lower you go down in the franchise, the shorter the games are. But of course, it'll pick up, and if you have seen Final Fantasy games before, and you've either seen or played the majority of them, you know what to expect in the future instalments. So I hope you will enjoy what is left of the marathon, and I hope you have enjoyed everything so far, and I'll see you for the bonus content of Final Fantasy 1.